One person told me that he became what he is today because of one program. I also wanted something. I didn't know what I really wanted. I started searching for that program. One evening, I reached one place and I felt this is the place he was mentioning. And I knocked the door and asked, "Can I join with you?" The person who opened the door said, "Yes, of course." He asked me to sit. Few minutes later, someone rang a bell, then announced that the meeting has started, and they all saying their pledge. I am a nice shark, not a mindless eating machine. If I am to change this image, I must first change myself. Fish are friends, not food. Then they introduced team members: Toastmaster Chum, Toastmaster Anchor, Toastmaster Bruce, Grammarian, General Evaluator, Joke Master, Table Topic Master. This is exactly what I felt when I attended my first Toastmaster meeting. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, this image is from Finding Nemo, you maybe already know, and the hero of the movie, Merlin, a small clownfish, accidentally met this big shark and he invited him for their get together. What the Merlin felt, the same thing I felt when I attended the first meeting, because I felt all are already very good in vocabulary and grammar, in the writing the speech, everything, but I was struggling to do. And after that meeting, one person came nearby me and said, he is the vice president membership, and he told all the benefits of the Toastmasters and asked me to join. I said I really wanted to join, and I started to think, and he called me on phone also. Then I decided to join. They asked me to choose a path. I chose presentation mastery, but how could I start? The only thing in my hand is I was reading stories for my son, and I had an old blog named Protector, some stupid things I was posting over there, some comics. Then I was doodling on my notebook. So I just want to start. They told that this is just icebreaker, just come and deliver your story. And I did the same. And everyone was telling that is a very beautiful story. And after a few months only, I understood that whoever did that icebreaker, everyone told that it's a great one because they wanted to motivate. Then the next step, I want to share my next. I want to go to the next step. So in the next steps, I came with my son and Thomas Alva Edison. And I was trying to explain how our attitudes influencing others and how we can, if we want to teach the attitude, what we really need to do. We have to demonstrate the good attitude to others. The next step, I came with the Albert Einstein and my little daughter and my little son. And I was trying to explain the boredom is really good. That is really helping us to become more creative. The next time, I came with an elk and beaver and a wolf pack, and I invited everyone to the Yellowstone National Park, and I was explaining the need for the why we need to care about the chain of life. Everyone liked that also. I became little confident and little overconfident, and I came to the next meeting without anything, and I started to get the real facts. Ninoj, you have to improve your grammar, your vocabulary, a lot of things I started to get. I understood how I should go. The next meeting, I came with an artwork. So that's just a plain chart paper only. And I was trying to explain what is MBTI. I was trying to tell it's as simple as selecting a footwear. Select the right footwear for your feet and consider the occasion also. The next meeting, I came with a small artwork, and I was trying to explain what is contemporary art. Here, we just need to focus on the concepts, not the materials they are using. Then I was trying to, then I came with my blog. I was trying to tell that how slowly I was improving in my blog as well. Then the team gave a chance to become the secretary of this meeting, the secretary of this club. And I was making small few secretaries report, and only except I think that Joshin and Ash is going through that secretary's report. Nobody else. I felt so. And after I did this one, I felt like that everyone started to look into the secretary's report. And even though it's not aligned with the Toastmasters guidelines like the color or doodles or anything, but I felt like that sometimes it's okay to break the rule also. Then the same thing happened. I started to attend without anything. Then I understood that if I'm going like this, the evaluators is struggling to give some good points because they are more focused on the nothing they have to. They always wanted to tell some good thing, but if I am going with the not stories or artwork, this more focus on the vocabulary and grammar. I felt so. So the next meeting, I came with the importance of the storytelling. So I came with an elephant. Then I invited everyone to the one tree in my neighborhood. I was trying to explain how many birds and animals are depends on that single tree. Then it was that handling the difficult audience. I came with the martial course. I was trying to explain why we need to do the artwork. It is really helping us to focus on our surroundings. And my sincere thanks to all the people attended that meeting because they really helped and they boost my confidence by asking good questions and make me difficult to go forward. And then one day, this is here I bring our own people like Joshin and Toastmaster James and Paul. I was trying to they were explaining why we need to process a hobby and the importance of the hobby, an active hobby in our life. Then finally, I did the keynote address with the help of Mahatma Gandhi and a mouse and a cat. And I was trying to explain how we can break the chain of violence. And finally, I was trying to do my final conclusion speech one day. Fortunately, I was not prepared well, and lightning because of the thunder and lightning. That means meeting got cancelled, and now I was able to prepare again and come with this new set of slides. So what is my learning from this journey? My communication skills really improved. I really influenced by every one of you because you are the gestures, the way you are speaking, the stories you are bringing, the how you are speaking, everything really influenced me, and my communication skills improved, and my art skills got improved because I was trying to keep on doing that. My storytelling skills also improved. I was a part of the one small initiative also. That also improved. And I learned to do something else also because I can combine art plus stories and I can go with a visual storytelling also. And I believe that I was trying experimenting that right now also. I feel, I don't know how you feel it because, and how our, or how we means how all these things happen just because of the pledge, not this one, because of the real pledge of the Toastmasters. We provide a supportive and a positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. I really want to underline that self-confidence and personal growth because I was really able to grow just because of all of you. And when I was preparing the slides, few comments of my fellow Toastmasters came to my mind. I just prepared here. So starting from the first one, Ninoj, I see something special in you, but I don't know what it is. Yes, the same words of Dhanajaya. Someone after my speech, he came nearby me and told me to motivate me. And the other comments like you are speaking very hard, the content is really good. If you want someone to hear and call me, I can help you. Don't focus on the grammar and vocabulary, just come and speak. You are showing courage, even though small grammatical mistake. When your speech is ready, share it with me. I can correct grammatical mistakes. I am in a bookshop, just got a good vocabulary book for you. I bought it for you. You don't have to stick to the Toastmasters syllabus. You have your own style. Keep improving that. Just start. Everyone will help you, because all the Toastmasters keep on motivating with their words. And finally, if I achieved something, I really feel like that because of your motivation and your support, I really achieved a lot from this club. As a next step, I selected the path effective coaching, and I'm trying to come with more stories and art. I'm not going to change. And do I really need to improve the vocabulary or grammar? I feel like that I'm a man of few words, but somewhere in my mind, a friendly Toastmaster is telling to me, maybe if you read more, you will have a larger vocabulary. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.